Hello, Namaste. Welcome to the third episode of Logistically Speaking. And thank you for the responses which I have received over these last 2-3 weeks where I'm running the same show, Logistically Speaking. Today we will be talking about trade deficit and what it means for India. Every time you tune into a business channel or read the newspapers, it's abuzz with news highlighting India's trade deficit. A trade deficit essentially occurs when a country's import exceeds its export. India's trade deficit stands at $3.15 billion. Now, is this something that can be controlled by reducing imports, or will saving foreign exchange by reducing imports help our growth? Let me give you some background on this first. Indian import taxes before 1991 used to be an average of 113% and a maximum of 355%, resulting in India's share of global trade coming down to 0.5% in 1990. Indian export couldn't grow during this period, mainly due to the reasons like a lack of world-class machinery, factories, raw material, and many other similar reasons. In fact, every country's growth occurs in tandem with the growth of its export. And to grow exports, the support of import is required. They are not independent of each other. Natural resources like petroleum, minerals will always have to be imported for a country like in India because it doesn't exist in India. We are dependent on other countries for these resources. This is why it is essential that imports of raw material, world-class machinery, components is to be allowed without any controls. This strategy is critical to further industrialization necessary to boost exports. And to sum it up, India's growth can only come from export, and that is directly depending on industrialization. But industrialization with tariff wars, which will only have a reverse effect. It is in India's interest to earn more foreign exchange through exports rather than rationing the spend on imports through excessive controls. The saving in forex via this route will only hurt us and set us back in terms of the pace of development. It is important to reduce trade deficit by boosting export and not by reducing imports. Thank you very much.